We live? How do I pin a thing? What's going on, people? Let me see if I can work out how to pin a thing. Shoe on there. Yeah. What's going on? Hold on, let me work out how this works. I've got to try and figure out how to do this stuff. Pin, bosh. Right, we're rolling. We are rolling. God, I need to work out how to stop. Yeah, I'm good, bruv. You alright? I'm good. I had a little delivery earlier. I might as well go get them before we get into things. Hold on, let's go back to the stash. Hold on. Where are they? These ones here. You ain't wrong. I'm 32 trying to work out how to do Instagram. I still don't know how to do it. But you may recognise the OG cards. Latest pickup. Woo! Latest pickup. Aqua 8s. Been wanting these for a long time. So they came today. Right, so before we get people on, this is basically just, we're going to get people on the live to say what your shoe of the year is. I've picked 3, so I might as well get mine done and out of the way first. And then what I'll do is I'll start getting people on the live and they can come on and say what they think. I'm going to start with Sleeper of the Year, which came out All-Star Weekend. There was 2 versions of this shoe to be released. Obviously everyone knows that I'll rock with a 3. But the red cement, slept on, but was shy on the back. Someone put me onto this video, Complex done one the other week about shoe of the year. And Fat Joe said, in 10 years' time, this shoe's going to be a unicorn. Everyone's going to have the red cement with Nike Air on the back. But if you've got it with Shah on the back, it's going to be a unicorn. So that wasn't the reason I copped it. I copped it because I slept when they released. But yeah, so happy to finally get these in the collection. So that's going to be my sleeper of the year. Put them back in the box. I think release of the year, in my opinion, is the Strangeloves. I've kept that energy since day one. Everyone talks about keep that energy, it's over crap. But these, in my opinion, are the release of the year. Materials, build quality, QC, everything on this shoe is incredible. So this gets my vote of shoe of the year. But it's not a shoe you can wear all year round. The thought of even walking near a puddle in these gives me anxiety. So these are personally my shoe of the year. But I think the Sail 4s, again, you go back to wearability, it's going to be a git to wear them. They're going to be a dust magnet. And again, everybody knows, but for me, this is a very, very close contender for, I mean, that is just sex. But again, for shoe of the year, this has got to be up there. I think because these came out in such a busy period, I think once the dust settles and everybody actually realises that this is a fragment free, these are going to just go nuts. But as far as wearability for shoe of the year, these have to be up there. But the dust has got to settle because this year, release-wise, has been nuts. But shoe of the year, incredible build quality, materials, everything else. But shoe of the year to actually wear on a regular has to be these. These are just insane. I'm so glad I managed to cop. So that's my opinions done and out of the way. So now, let me just see. I've got a request already. So if you want to come on the live and just give your views on the shoe of the year, release of the year, everything really. Just come on, have your say, and we'll just keep it rolling. Anyone's welcome. Just come and have a waffle, really. Right. God, they're coming in thick and fast. Right, here we go. Right. Yo.
Going on, brother? You good?
Yeah, man. You good?
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad, not bad. Been a
Good.
long one so far, but
Huh?
been a long day so far. But finally home, man.
Yeah, it's like that.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So you think Strange Love, yeah?
I think for me, being a Dunk and a Jordan guy, it's hard to pick between the three
Yeah,
and that Dunk. But
yeah.
materials build. I mean, I'm not saying that the build quality and the materials on the fragment are bad at all, but the Strange Loves are just
The,
different league.
the thing about
Um,
I'm not even a Dunk guy, but I think the Strange Love is just it's just such a unique shoe. But
yeah, it is.
the way it's been executed is just it's incredible. Like
Yeah,
to the of it, to even to the sock liner, to the sole where you got the little hearts and stuff.
yeah.
I think detail on those are crazy, but for me, it's not a shoe for me because I'm not a dunk person. However, if you're looking at Nike's execution on that shoe, it's spot on.
I
Do you know
think
what
you. I think for me, when you look at it as well, I think you have to look at everything as a whole round. Yeah. So you've got the shoe itself, you've got the price it costs, you've got the
I mean?
materials it's made of.
Yeah,
That's under £100. That shoe
yeah, yeah,
retail is under £100. Okay,
man,
you're going to look at the Dior's. Dior's are 1,800 quid.
yeah,
Yeah. So you're expecting premium.
yeah,
You look at the off whites. The off whites are nearly 200 quid. You expect a better standard of stuff. But for a
I
shoe that's under £100
yeah.
and to be that good is nuts.
I think we've mentioned it so many times this year that QC on Nike hasn't been that great, but to
No.
see it on a dunk like that, I think Dunk's QC generally has been pretty good this year.
Yeah.
That shoe's crazy. I've had it in hand. I've
Yeah.
seen it on, boy, yeah, what a shoe, man.
Yeah.
What
It's just a special pair.
I need to get the fragment free. Need to get that shoe
Yeah.
because
It is. I said it, and they came out the same or the weekend after them, wherever they are. So
yeah,
there was a lot of
yeah.
hype everywhere at the same time. But I think once the dust settles and people realise, there's going to be a lot of people wishing they hadn't slept.
I think next year is going to be a year where a lot of shoes are going to go up in price
Yeah.
when they're it's like, as you said, it's been a busy year. There's a lot been coming out, so it's been a bit congested and stuff. But when
Mm.
people realizing that these shoes are worth this much,
Yeah.
do you know, they're going to rock the price. So I think the fragment free is one.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So what's your take on it
So
all?
I mean, I've got a few. So I've actually got a pack.
Yeah.
I've got a type shoe, and I'm also going to show you a shoe I received today.
Okay.
So in terms of a pack, I think the London and the Amsterdam in terms of a pack.
Mm-hmm.
I think the quality on these two,
Yeah.
execution wise, materials used, the shape is okay. I mean, it's not a bad shape for an AM1, but just the whole concept and the details in the shoe,
Yeah.
I,
Agree.
I think these are mad. I mean, yeah, I can't speak highly enough of these.
Agree.
Yeah, I think these are highly up there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to have both, man.
Yeah.
Both are using different materials. You know, you've got I think there's the canal or the tram line in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
The other one's got 3X's with the flag of Amsterdam. You've got some corduroy here, some leather. Then you go to London. You've got like the London Eye here. You've got this pair.
Yeah. They're here somewhere.
The Shard, River Thames on the back. You know, I can't choose which one is better. I think I'll lean towards this one because it's where I'm from. So
Yeah.
I think I'll lean towards London. But these are rising high, man. These are getting more and more expensive. The more
Yeah.
I see.
When I first saw them, I really wanted the Amsterdams more than the Londons.
Yeah.
And then Sneakers actually gave me exclusive access on these. Was it
Yeah.
March?
I think March or April they came out.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then I forgot because I already got the W. I completely forgot about the Amsterdams even releasing because I was so hyped to get exclusive access. So I actually missed most of the raffles for the dams.
I think when it comes to when Air Max 1 is associated with Amsterdam, you know, I'm going to show you another shoe in a second, or like anything like that. The price just goes up and up and up.
Yeah.
You'd look at like the para pairs that used to come out. You know, you can walk into a para store and just pick them up for like retail, or later on for like £200-300. Now they're going for a few. I think that in terms of Amsterdam with the Air Max 1 is crazy.
They definitely killed that pack.
Yeah. I think that's another pair. The second one. So this was a shoe that when people first saw it, it was kind of hated because of the shape, you know, the cut wasn't great.
I know what
But
I'm talking about. Yeah.
when you have these in hand, materials wise, you know, I cannot fault these. The reason why I picked these over the sales, I think they're more wearable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In terms of you can wear these all the time. I've seen some creasing on the toe boxes of the Sail 4s.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just a better executed shoe in terms of materials. Yeah, I love the Sail 4, but this is crazy.
Yeah.
When it's lace swap, when you switch out the black laces to these, it makes a hell of a difference, man.
Yeah, agree.
I'm gonna keep the tongue down because that's what Union wanted. So I'm gonna keep that down. But yeah, what a shoe, man.
Yeah,
What
agree.
yeah. What do you think?
I'll be honest, when I first saw the mock-ups that the Union 4 was coming out,
Yeah.
I really liked the mock-ups. And I know a lot of people didn't. But
Yeah.
then when we saw that first picture of them, I was like, what have they done? The mock-up drawings looked incredible,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And then when they came out, I was a bit like, okay.
I was the same. So I was actually quite lucky. I got these gifted from a client.
Mm.
I wasn't even planning to buy them, but when I had them in hand, I was like, I kind of understood like the concept Jordan brand and Union wanted from a shoe.
Yeah.
You know, when you have this pair in hand, bro, the materials are insane. Like this, I can't find one fault. The QC is incredible with the number of materials and the details they put in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agree. So that's the thing. Like, I got offered them for a bit of a nutty price, really, but a good price at the same time. But I don't like them enough to.
Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of money. You mean
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you gotta love the shoe to spend that much money on a shoe, and I think that's where people go wrong these days. You know what I mean? Like they kind of follow the hype.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna post on Instagram. I'm gonna get this many likes or something. Do you know what I mean? Do it for yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Your shoe represents your personality at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm a strong believer in that.
Mm.
But that's a crazy shoe because I've always loved the Jordan 4 ever since it came out, or ever since I first laid my eyes on it. The Jordan 4's always been that. But to have a collab like that, crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you final pair. You know what I'm talking about. I got these literally a couple of hours ago, man. They come in a bag. Each shoe comes in a bag like that.
That's nuts.
For me, this is my shoe of the year. The Denim Air Max 1, bro. Mind-blowing materials on this.
I haven't even seen them in hand yet.
Oh yeah, bruv. I mean, this is all stitched in. It's not printed. It's all stitched in like you'd see on a jean. They come with these spare red laces. The tips are made out of wood.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like
yeah, being a carpenter, you'd think I'd be interested in that, but I'm really not. The shoe's just too good to look at.
But I think, yeah, for me, shoe of the year. This is incredible.
Yeah, they're impressive.
Yeah,
they are impressive.
They're just.
So you're calling that shoe of the year?
For me, yeah, because I'm an Air Max 1 head, right? So I'm always going to follow what I love. Do you know what I mean? So I'm always going to lean towards an Air Max 1.
Yeah, of course.
The execution of that shoe it's phenomenal. I mean, next time I see you, I'll bring them over.
Yeah.
When you have them in hand, they are just a construction. It's just stunning. Like,
yeah,
I haven't seen anything like it for a while.
That's the thing. I think this year, Nike have kind of lost their way on a few pairs with QC.
Yeah.
But certain pairs, they've absolutely killed it.
Yeah, these are to me, this is perfection.
Yeah, I like that.
Even the insole. The insole is leather. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
What was retail on them?
I think they were 160, I would say 160, 180, something like that. But
Okay.
these have shot up in price. Like, they are ridiculously expensive. In the short space of time they've been out,
Yeah.
they are expensive. I think these are like 500, close to £500 now, like that,
Nice.
depending on your size. But I think next year it's a big year for the Air Max one, so I think they're going to go up. So just like Lewis just said, the touches on there are crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
So your top is the Air Max 1 denim.
Yeah, I'll say so. It's just phenomenal. But there you
Okay.
go. But,
Right. I'm going to get you out and get the next one on. If you want to come on and give your 2 pennies worth, just hit the button. I'll say like I know what I'm talking about. Hit the whatever it is. And just I'll accept you in a minute.
Make sure you go to our YouTube because there are big things coming, man. And
definitely.
You're going to come on, DM this guy, man, because there's around. But yeah, cool, man.
Sweet. I'll catch up with you.
In a bit, brother. Safe.
Okay. So that's Unk's. That's Unk's view on it. The Air Max 1 denim. These are coming through. You good?
Oh, sorry. Ooh, hello, there we go.
You
How
right,
you
bro?
doing?
Yeah, good, Drew.
Not bad, not bad.
Good. So what's your take on it? Shoe of the year?
Well, for me, it's got to be... Let me just get them out of the box. Ugh.
Okay.
Another Air Max 1.
Sneakers day.
You know I only have Air Max 1s. But yeah, these are just absolutely quality. I just love them.
Yeah,
Love everything about them. The materials. The QC, again, is absolutely spot on with these. Just all the little touches, the triple swoop to recognise the 3rd year of Sneakers Day. All just the little touches on them that just make them
They've done well.
brilliant.
This year with Air Max 1s, Nike have done really, really well.
They haven't dropped as many as they normally do in a full calendar year, but it's, what they have dropped. I mean, I didn't pick up any of the Power Walls because for me, it's just OG or nothing with them. I'm not really into like the retros. The only retro I've got of anything is the Currys.
Okay.
But then the
Currys, that was a couple of years back now, wasn't it?
That was, that's the only retro I've got. Everything else has got to be OG for me, personally, because I'm that age where they were around when I was a kid. So I'm not seeing the OGs for the first time. So a lot of people, they picked up the retros because they've never had the opportunity to get an OG in hand or even get one. And I've worn them and beaten them and chucked them, stupidly enough.
That's the thing.
But yeah, these for me are the ones this year. For me, anyway. I just love all the little touches and just the little embossed Nike swoosh on that. And and like you were saying to Shaman before, a lot of the QC problems with Nike this year as well, like the green limeades with the cracking and just different bits and bobs. But I've not even found one little fault of stitch or glue or anything on them that makes me think, oh God, I'm not selling these or I'm sending these back or whatever. But I was lucky I didn't win them on raffle, but I was lucky that a mate of mine didn't sell me for retail, but close enough that I wasn't going to.
They're the best ones though.
I wasn't going to shy away from it. So I think I paid like 20 or 30 quid more than.
Oh, you can't knock that.
No, exactly.
Can't knock that. Sneakers Day this year was awful though.
Say again?
Sneakers Day this year was terrible. I know we had COVID going on and whatever, but
to be fair, if you don't live in London, mate, Sneakers Day is awful.
There is that.
So
there is that.
It's one of them, but being up in Birmingham, it's a bit of a trek to get down to London just to find some golden tags hanging around. But it is what it is. I'll take what I take, and
Okay,
that's the way it goes.
Appreciate you coming on, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Take care. Yeah.
You too. I'll speak to you soon.
Have a good New Year.
Lads, bruv, you too, mate.
In a bit, bye.
Okay, so the two people that have come on have both picked different Air Max 1s. So it's interesting. The requests are coming through, so if you want to have your say, make sure you drop me a request and I'll get you on. Fresh Prince, I know you've got something to say. Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Mike?
You good?
I'm good, man.
Good.
So,
I know your collection's nuts, so you've probably got all of every release from this year.
yeah, right. I'm trying to keep up with you, man. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll make all the OG heads really happy.
Okay.
It's a real toss up for me between two pairs.
Okay.
And I'm sure a lot of we're gonna be seeing a lot of these in everybody's top 5, top 10, whatever. But
I'm so glad someone has done that because I have not got enough love this year.
Yes, these are. I mean, come on.
Too good.
Yeah.
Too good.
Too good, man.
Great. The materials used, the way they're creasing up, everything. I was lucky enough I got 2 pair.
Did you get 2? That's awesome.
Yeah, I got 1 to rock and 1 to stock. So
I tried.
I completely agree. The Fire Red 4 has killed it this year.
I might actually go back and pay resale. They're not even that bad yet.
No, they're not. They will be, but at the minute, if you can get a second, I'd recommend it.
Once these little hype beasts realize what they are, I guess.
Facts.
But the other one.
If you pull out the bodegas, I swear to God, I'm going to block you. Don't pull out the bodegas.
No.
I still haven't got them. Oh, come on. I'll put my pair away. Yeah.
So it's between those two. I'd probably give the edge to the Fire Red 4 just because probably my favorite silhouette other than the Jordan 1s.
So the 13 last came out in 2010, right?
What, the Flints?
The Flints, yeah.
They came out this year.
Yeah, but then the one before that was 2010.
Before was... Oh, you got me, man. I think it was somewhere around
I think it was 2010, and I think before that was 2003. So we had to wait a long time for the Flints.
Yes.
So they were well worth the wait. And again, that's another pair that Nike or Jordan brand have smashed out the park.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah, they did them justice.
Agree. While we've got you on, show me the bodegas, please.
Don't you have them yet?
No, I've been trying. I've been chasing them for months, and no one will accept my bids on StockX.
Really?
Yeah, it's killing me. Oh, come on.
I don't know if you've seen, I don't think I showed this on the last video. Nice little detail on the insole there.
These are incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, they're sweet.
I need this pair.
I was actually wearing them again yesterday.
Yeah, they're so good.
And you can literally throw them on with everything, man. They're just so, like, there's so many colors on them, there's no point in matching them. So you can just throw it on with whatever, and it looks good.
Yeah, I need to grab, your collection is nuts. I need to get those bodegas.
Yeah. You should. You should.
Yeah.
At the rate you're going, why not? Just pay whatever they are, man.
Exactly that. Why not?
Yeah.
So for you, the release of the year is the Fire Red 4.
Overall, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be my top, and followed by the Flint.
Yeah.
No question. Yeah.
I'm so glad you've come on and said that.
Yeah.
An OG comes on.
And you know, like you said, I have other stuff. I have some of the hype stuff that everybody likes. But, to me, it's never about hype. I just so happen to like some of the hype pairs. But yeah, the hype pairs, they don't have the history. They don't have, they don't bring back the childhood memories like these OGs do.
Facts.
They're cool, but they're meaningless at the end of the day.
I agree. It's you look at some of the hype pairs of past that have got shoe of the year, they've come and gone. But the OGs are always there, and without the OGs, you wouldn't get the hype.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. To me, a shoe of the year, it's usually an OG, or it's a brand new silhouette that we've never seen. It's never a shoe that somebody's already made and then some designer put his own spin on it.
Yeah. Agree.
Yeah.
Agree. All right, bud. Well, thank you very much for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for showing me those bodegas.
Yeah.
Have a good New Year's, yeah?
You too, man.
Take it easy, bud.
I'll see you guys in January.
Yeah, ready for the battle. Right. Hold on. Who else have we got coming? Right. Hold on. Is he coming on? Yo.
Hey, man, you alright?
Yeah, newest member of Show Your Creps. What's going on?
Yeah, very good. Thank you, yourself.
Yeah, all right, brother. All right. Carmichael Graham, I'm coming for you next. You're going to have to send me a request because I need you to go back to the vault. So go on. So what's your release of the year?
I mean, in terms of pickups, I've done shit this year. It's been so bad. I mean,
It's been one of those years, though.
I suppose I'm focused on putting my 90, so but I will say my shoe of the year is the Air Max 1 London by a country mile.
Okay.
Missed out through raffles and I couldn't at all. But yeah, I agree. I can't remember who said it first, but the Air Max 1 London is definitely my release of the year.
Yeah, so it's a very, very good pair.
My pickup of the year for releases this year is something that I've only just got today after waiting weeks and weeks, and it's the 95.
The neons. What's your QC like on that? Because I see Fresh Prince just put something on his story, and the QC is terrible.
There's nothing wrong with this shoe at all. I mean, I think I've got quite lucky. There's nothing wrong with any of the branding or any of the the swoosh is perfect. No stitching out of place. There's no phrase. There's nothing.
Show me. Can I see the tongue quickly? I just want to see if yours is the same as Fresh Prince's.
Originally, I don't know whether it's
the black needs to be further across.
Yeah, back in '95, it goes between the R and the But for whatever reason, they've done that this year, and it's the same on the box, which is there. You know, they've done it through the middle of the eye. Which is a bit irritating, but yeah, there I put them straight on as soon as I got them. You know, I wasn't keeping them dead stock anytime soon.
Yeah, it's the way to go though.
But yeah, first pair of 95s, and I couldn't be happier. One thing I will say that there's 3 OGs that released this. None of them got the attention that they. I mean, the original version of the 90s, the 95s, those 5 were just not given anything at all. It's just like a general release. I don't know whether you feel the same, but what's your thought on that?
I feel with Air Maxes, I feel these days they are, especially GR. I think OGs they are a GR shoe these days.
Yeah,
that's the thing, and I think with the Fire Red 4s, they absolutely smashed it. Even with the Fire Red 5s, they smashed it. But with the Air Maxes, I've just seen like Fresh Prince's pair on his story, and they don't look great. The 90s I haven't seen. I've seen them in hand actually. The mudguard on the Air Max 90 Radiant Reds is incredible.
Oh
the material used on them looks incredible. That's why I asked you yesterday about the previous pairs.
Yeah,
the Volt and all the rest of them. But if I was to get an Air Max 3 or Air Max 90, it would be the ones that released this year. But I haven't bought them yet.
Well, I mean, it's ridiculous because you look on eBay on Depop and things like that, and people are trying to sell them for over £200. Like it doesn't exist price.
No,
it shouldn't be sold there. At the end of the, I mean, they're trying it with MX90 as well, but
I think COVID has got resellers doing some madness this year.
Oh yeah,
because everything's selling out.
Yeah,
and then when they realise they can't shift it, the prices go from here to here so quick. It's unreal.
Yeah,
it's unreal. So
one thing that irritated me a lot is because the recrafted version of the Radiant Red, as they were called back in the 90s, weren't getting the hype that Nike perhaps wanted them to. They were raffled. Like there was no easy way of getting that shoe. You could only get them through a raffle.
Yeah.
And that really wound me up because Nike, I mean, it's clever from Nike because then it means they ship pretty much every pair by doing a raffle. But it really irritated me.
Yeah, so I realised this a few years back, is that Nike will always sell out their stock before they sell out anyone else. So if they send pairs to Offspring and sneakers and stuff, whoever, Nike will always make sure their stock goes first.
Yeah.
Because they need to sell it. It's their own stuff. They're going to want to shift it quicker. With the Radiant Reds, I saw them when I went to pick up my limeades, not my limeades, my strawberries and my lemonades in Offspring, and they were sitting on the shelf. And I should have bought them then, but I didn't. But
one time for them to come off the shelves, I will say.
Yeah, I'm hoping that when we go back to normality, there'll still be some pairs kicking around in stores somewhere, but I won't pay resale for them.
No.
I appreciate them for what they are, same as the neons, but I won't be paying over retail for that.
I mean, I think they retailed at about 120. Meaning, correct me if I'm wrong.
The Radiant Reds were 130 in Osprey.
That's it, yeah. So if you're trying to chuck an extra £70 on top of that for a shoe that isn't worth it, there's no way. You know, I've actually gone and challenged people on Depop specifically, saying you're never going to get. Someone was trying to sell them for £235. It was either those or a pair of Yeezys. Like, what's the point of selling it at 235? And he's like, no, I'm selling it. This one's going to buy it.
I'll be honest. When I'm bored, because obviously I live here by myself, but when I'm bored, I just go on Depop just to give resellers abuse.
Yeah.
One of my favourite things to do.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Especially when the Mockers released as well. There was people said £400 straight away. I was like, I'll give you retail plus shipping.
Yeah. It's nuts. That's the thing. They're buying everything out. So everything these days is you don't stand a chance unless you are fortunate enough. It's tough, but like I say, if you wait it out, things will come down. So to put it into perspective, when the frags first released, these were like 500 quid.
Yeah, I remember they ballooned straight away.
And then about a week after, they started creeping down, coming down. I paid under £300 for these.
Which is good for a frag.
Yeah, and I say it again, I think once the dust settles, they're going to go nuts. The prices on them are going to go nuts.
Yeah.
But I think as far as Air Maxes go, I would say my release of the year, Air Max-wise, is probably the London.
Yeah, definitely.
They're incredible. They are incredible. The materials on these are nuts.
Oh, you've got an hand as well.
Yeah.
They look so... Just looks like the shoes... I can't even explain how much I want them. They even just looking at the nails of
very, very good pair.
O2 and the Thames on the back is not.
That's my favourite bit, just because it says LDN.
Oh, it's got LDN on the tongue. You see, like all these details is just it's nice. But one thing I will say, in regards to Jordans, I would say the Jordan 1 Mocha and the Smoke Greys are my release year. The Jordans by far.
See, the thing for me is I saw the Smoke Greys in hand when they released that day. And I just wasn't sold on the materials. And that's the thing. For me, there's been so many better Jordan 1s released this year, material-wise. They're not even out here. But the UNC to Chicago's, is it UNC? Yeah, UNC to Shires, the women's exclusive ones, half red, half blue. They, material-wise on them, is incredible. The Pine Green 2.0s, they're not out either. That's an incredible pair. And I think once I copped them and then looked at them Smoke Greys in hand, I just wasn't buying into it.
I mean,
I've got a pair secured, but they're tied up until after lockdown, so I have to just wait that out.
I mean, Joe, I saw some of the. I was taking quite a few photographs of trainers that I've got today, and I saw someone out with a pair of Smoke Greys on, and went up to him and mug him. That grey twinned with the red that got on the Jordan 1 branding around the ankle. It just, for me, it just looks incredible. But
yeah. Someone's just put in the comments, the Smoke Greys are a pretty looking shoe though. They are a good looking Jordan 1. But I don't remember a bad looking Jordan 1.
Yeah.
For a long time. I don't remember, off the top of my head, I cannot think of a bad looking Jordan 1.
The Balvins, the release.
Apart from them.
They're just horrific in every.
Yeah, that's not me. They're a bit out there. But
if you like them, then you like them. Fair enough. But they're not for me at all.
And I think someone else has just put in, they look like the Unions. They do look like the Unions. And I wonder if that was the selling point for them, just to try and hook that on there. And that would be another pushing point for them.
If I'm honest, I would quite like to have seen that red bit be the same material and the same colour as the two anyway. So it was just grey, white and black.
Yeah,
monochromatic, and it's really nice.
I think for me, with a Jordan 1, is they always crease up nicely until you get a really, really shit leather on the toe box.
Yeah. And
when I felt that, personally, may have just been that one pair, but when I felt that toe box on that pair, I was like, no. The soft cut leather, like you get on the rookies. I'm trying to think what else I've got out here. Like this pair here, this pair's a few years back. But the leather on this toe box,
yeah,
the Poor Man Fragments,
Game Royal,
that Game Royal, yeah, the Poor Man Fragments, I call them.
Yeah.
The leather on this toe box is just different. You can't really see the creases, but that's what I with an Air Jordan 1. That's what I always try and go by. Is it any good or as good as the ones I've previously got? If it's not, then they come out so often.
Yeah, I know.
So often.
A new Jordan every week, and it just feels like you haven't got a special pair anymore. But that's the thing. If say someone, for example, I wanted the mockers that released, I think last week. Like ever since I first saw them, like again, you could call them a poor man's Travis Scott, but in my opinion, in quite a few people's opinions I've seen, they're better than the Travises. And if I were to get them, I'd love and cherish them forever. I'd clean them after every single use. Yeah. Like I'd keep them in the box when I'm not using. I don't even think I'd put it up on my wall like I've done with all of these. But
yeah,
it's a shoe that I gutted that I'll miss, but I know for a fact I will definitely pick up next year. So it's just a waiting game.
Agree. They're a very, very good pair. I haven't seen a pair in hand yet, but from what I've seen on here and on reviews and stuff, they are a very, very good pair. But I think if you hold the mocha next to I think you need to look at the mocha as a completely separate entity.
Oh, yes.
To the Travis, because if you start comparing the two, it's game over.
Thing is, you can't compare two things that aren't the same.
Yeah.
Because it just makes no sense. So, obviously, in my opinion, obviously some people are obviously going to think different. But in my opinion, the mockers are better. So,
then that's everyone's entitled to their opinion, and you roll with it, mate. Don't let anyone tell you any different.
It was funny though because I got chatting. I think last year I got chatting to someone, and when I can't remember what shoes we were talking about. I said this one is better than this one, and he just kicked off saying, "No, this is this. This is why it's better." I was like, "Right, okay."
Yeah, like you hadn't had an opinion.
Yeah,
people like what they like. At the end of the day,
I mean, for me, it's 90s, and nothing will ever change. For you, it's the Jordan 3, and nothing will ever change that. So each to their own, and yeah.
Fair enough. All right, bro. Well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for letting me be part of the team.
No worries, bud. You take care. I'll catch up with you soon in the group chat in about half hour.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Thanks, bro. Right. Have we got any more requests? Yes. Here we go. Obviously, if you want to come on and put your 2 pennies worth in, like I say, send me a request and we'll get you on. Spotless Sneaks, what you saying?
Hello, mate.
Yo, you good?
Sorry, man, 1 sec. Alright then, so shoe of the year, yeah?
Shoe of the year, mate. Either your pickup or whatever you think.
So why has this gone mad? Alright. Yeah, man, so this is just, it's not going to be anyone else's opinion.
It's your opinion, bruv. You roll with whatever you want to roll with.
Yeah, man, exactly. So to me, it's just like a fucking cool shoe, man. Just like a sentimental thing. And they released them this year, and it was mad because I didn't even know that they was going to drop them in it. And then just bam. Sorry, mate. I'm just trying to turn the sound on. It's on like my little headset here. You know what I mean? It's like coming out like I'm on the phone to you.
Yeah, you're
but
like
anyway
with technology.
For me, the Manchester B Air Force Ones, mate, that is the #1 release of the year. You can tell by my daft accent that I'm from Manchester.
0161.
Hey, 0161, money on the map. Here's little 0161 details, man.
They're hard. They're hard.
Now, all this leather, and it's leather, like crumpled leather, whatever they call it. All this is like new, but a bit dirty, like, because I've worn them a few times. But you can't knock an Air Force One.
No, they're timeless.
and the
Yeah,
embroidered
they're hard. That's a
bees
hard
on the
pair.
back. It's sick, man.
Mm.
And I think just for everyone in Manchester, I think especially after the bomb and all that,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the bee, man, it's like it used to just be a sign of like proud Mancunians, and I think now it's
means so much
more
more
like
now. Yeah,
it's like a show of unity, man, and it's all over the world. It's not just in Manchester anymore.
yeah. No,
And
they're a
it's sick,
hard
mate.
pair.
Only 3,000 pairs of these as well.
Is that it?
Yeah, man. So pretty limited, yeah. But the resale on them, like what I think it was 100 quid or something retail. Obviously, our little mates, the resellers, all bought them all. I bought 10% of the money went to the Wheel of Manchester charity.
I didn't even know this stuff. This is impressive.
Yeah,
okay.
So that was cool. Obviously for size and for Nike, like putting it together. You know,
is
it's
that a
just
hive on the
cool,
back? Oh, come on.
Honeycomb, baby.
Yeah,
Innit, man? And all this debossed logo on the back there. It just looks like top quality stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do. They look good.
Sick, man. So sick.
Mm.
But that's it for me. No questions asked for me. Shoe of the year, definitely.
Good on you, mate.
Yeah.
It's good to have different opinions. But yeah, I didn't know it had all them details on there, mate. So
yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, and I'm hoping. If there's only 3,000 pairs, I'm hoping the price stays low for us Mancunians, innit? We can get them cheap then, can't we? Right.
Love it.
Nice one for having us on, mate.
Take care, bud.
See you next time. Ta-ra.
Okay. We've got more requests coming through. Right. That's a hard pair of forces. I'm not even going to lie. I like them. I didn't know it had half those details on it. I knew it had the B on it and the 016 one on the tongue, but...
Oi. How's it going?
Good, you?
Yeah, good.
Good. What are you saying then?
I thought I'd just jump in. Like, call it hype or call it whatever, but for me, it's the Ben & Jerry's dunk. That made people that had never had dunks before want to go and buy them.
So look, we said both about this the other week, that I had people in my family know I'm a sneakerhead, right?
Yeah.
But I had people, aunts, uncles, cousins, people who don't know about this stuff, texting me pictures saying, "Oh my God, have you seen the ice cream shoe?" And I'm like, how the hell do you know about this shoe that's come out?
That is it.
I think as far as impact from our little subculture over to normal people,
even to general fashion,
there you go. They just broke down that barrier between, like I say, subculture and regular people. And I had people messaging me saying, "Have you seen the ice cream shoe?" I'm thinking, what are you talking about ice cream shoe? I realised they were talking about the Ben & Jerry's.
I'm not gonna pull it. I've got a tub of Ben & Jerry's in the fridge. I ain't got two.
That's the closest we're gonna get without spending a lot of money, bro. No, they are a hard shoe. I've seen them in hand a few times. But the concerning thing for me with that was the fakes on them. Looked so good. That when you're buying them, it was like, no. I mean, after they first released, someone messaged me saying, "I'll send you a pair out for retail." And I'm thinking to myself, this ain't right. I said to him, "Why are you trying to sell them to me for retail when you can sell them for $1,000?" And he was going, "No, I'm trying to do the right thing and all this other sort of stuff." I ended up calling him out on my story because he sent me some pictures and they were the worst fakes I've ever seen in my life.
You know what the thing is? Like, if the fakes drop when the shoe comes out, people can't really compare with anything. So that's when they all go mad, isn't it?
Yeah. I think with SBs you have to be so careful. I mean, I've seen some fake Strangeloves and they are shocking, but you have to you have to be careful, especially with such a hype shoe. People are going to try and
I think
knock them out.
If you can tell what the shoe is from a distance, like the designer done his job then, because from the design aspect, it's just quality, isn't it? Like the clever features incorporating the cow and the whatever else is on there is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I saw there's a guy I bought my Strangeloves from called Sarni's. When I went to his house to pick them up, he had the friends and family box with a big ice cream tub.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The whole thing, the way they put that together is nuts.
Yeah, from a marketing point of view, it's just going to go mad. It'll be good to know, like, regardless of the shoe of the year, it'd be good to know which shoe made the most money.
Yeah.
Like, without thinking of the Dior's, because it's just...
I think with the Dior's, you have to take them personally. I've taken them of even the top 10 releases because they're not 1,800 quid for the highs retail. It's not a normal person's trainer.
Yeah.
You take that from the £100 Dunks to an £1,800 shoe.
Yeah.
You can't compare it. Like it's Dior.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I've always said, sorry to cut you off, I've always said that when someone does a collaboration with a shoe, like the Off-White 5s, for instance, like they were 190 quid. They're only 35 quid more.
I think they've got to be second in my list, or like challenging with the Dunk.
These ones.
Yeah.
So these were 190 quid retail. And these ones, which is what they're based off, I don't know what the hell's in there. These were 165 or 170 quid. So for me, it's more like, okay, they've collaborated with it. But they've tried to keep it for the normal sneakerheads, if you will. I think when you create a shoe and you charge 1,700 or 1,800 quid for it, retail, you're already cutting out the people who have been doing this for so long. There was no way £2 for a shoe. No way. So that's my thing with the Dior's.
Yeah. But yeah, and it's like, just for me, the visual impact that you could see that shoe from a mile away and you know exactly what it is. So
exactly that.
I think it's quality.
And you've openly said that you aren't into this as much as some of us are.
No, I mean, I'm Air Max. I love Air Max, but that shoe made me think about buying a pair of Dunks.
There you go.
Even if it's not that one, similar ones.
There you go. And I think you'll find that's had the same impact on so many other people who had never really looked at Dunks that way.
Yeah, for real.
There you go.
And they're good to take some shots of as well.
Yeah, they are. If you're that creative and all that sort of stuff, then that's definitely a shoe for you to get involved with.
I'll let you go and get someone else in.
All right, bruv. You take care.
Oh, take care. Bye-bye.
That's mate. Right, have we got any more requests? These requests are coming through thick and fast. This is brilliant. Getting everyone on, getting all their views on things. You just got to look at my ugly mug for an hour. Yo.
Yo.
You good?
Yeah, I was downstairs.
He's running to the back cave.
Yeah, no, running to the shoe room, right?
There he is. Look at this.
Okay. So it's shoe of the year, right?
Shoe of the year.
I just got my shoe of the year. It's right here. It's right here.
Okay, you're the second one to say that.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, they are impressive.
Yeah,
they are.
These are the cheapest one for me this year.
Really?
I won them in a raffle.
You got retail on them?
No, €30. €30.
Well, you entered a raffle to what?
Yeah.
Start again. So you paid €30 for a ticket?
No, even less. It's €10 a ticket. I bought 3 tickets and then I won on my birthday. So.
Oh, come on. Fair play, mate.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So it's approved sneakers raffle. You can look it up on Instagram. So
that's impressive.
I really wanted this one, and then I was so annoyed not getting them. So I'm very happy now. Yeah. That's
awesome. So that gets your shoe of the year.
Yeah, because quality is amazing. Yeah, all the details.
Yeah, that's hard.
Inside the box, the little I don't know how to call it. The things.
Dust bags.
Inside, yeah, the dust bags. Yeah. So everything, the quality is on point.
Yeah.
The eyelids and everything.
That's such a cool story, mate. To get that for €10, well, €30. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
It's my biggest steal of the year as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, bro. Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks.
You take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
Have a nice one.
You too, mate.
Bye-bye.
That's nuts. Getting that shoe for €30. How lucky is that? Right. Does anybody else want to come on? I know Fresh Prince. I want to get you on this show eventually, bruv. I need to get you on. If anybody else wants to come on and have their say on things, on shoe of the year, let me know. My shoe of the year. I said it at the beginning, but For me, it's between two. I think build quality, materials, these are just impressive. But like I said, it's hard to wear this shoe. It's not a shoe you can wear all year round because of the materials used, and it will just get smashed to pieces. But these have got to be up there. These have got to be up there. I think you can wear these. The build quality, materials, everything on this shoe is just insane. And I said it at the beginning, I say it again now. I think once the dust settles after how mad this year's been, I think a lot of people are going to be regretting not picking these up when they had the chance to. I'd say the off-white sales have got to be up there. Yeah, definitely booty of the year. The off-white sales have got to be up there. That's an impressive pair. I was gutted I didn't get that pair when they first released. And then sleeper of the year, which I said earlier. Hold on, getting back out of the box. Sleeper of the year is that. Because I can't remember if it was you or Fresh Prince said to me that even Fat Joe said in 10 years' time, these are going to be a unicorn with that Shah on the back. The red cement is hard anyway with Nike Air, but with the Shah on the back, it was the only pair I wanted to get. And I'm glad I finally got them. It only took me since bloody February. I think the Unions, I'm still trying to... If I could get the Unions for a sensible price, I would cop, but I honestly can say I preferred the mock-ups when I first saw them. Oh, come on. He's sending the request. Here he comes. Fat Joe did cop. Yes! Finally!
Yeah. You good?
He's on. Yeah, man, I'm good.
I'm there, bro. No, you know what? Long time I was meant to come on still, but I ain't gonna lie, my barber fucked me up the other day, bro. Hey, the way he cut me up, I look like I've been beat up, bro. So, it wasn't that time, man. What's going on?
I'm all right, bro. You good?
Yeah.
So did you see my latest pickup? I know you're going to appreciate these.
I know, silly blood. Yeah. You know what? I slept on them when they first come out, yeah? Mm-hmm. And now I just regret it, bro, because they're actually sick, bro. You know what I mean? I'm glad you got them, though. Bro, Aquas, you can't go wrong, ever.
Nah. That's how old you get the OG card.
Yeah, proper OG business.
Yeah, I'm glad I got them eventually.
Everyone, you good, yeah?
So this guy FaceTimed me the other day, and you showed me your secret stash. Now I know you don't fuck around.
Boy, I need to get one of them sneaker rooms, though, bro. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm thinking at the back it's like crazy, so that's why I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really show off like that, bro. But I'll be real. Like, I've got a few pieces, but I've got to dig all the way out the back and shit, bro.
That's it.
Crazy. You good, though? Yeah, no, we get into it,
right.
man. So what are you saying? Sneaker of the year?
Your opinion on sneaker of the year?
You know me, bro. My energy's been the same from the beginning, bro. Let me grab it. So this is me, bro. This is my sneaker of the year. Straight. It's been that from the jump.
You know the box already.
That from the jump, and it's that. You get me?
You put the mint laces in that.
Yeah, we got the mints in there. You know what I mean? To go with the bottom. But this has been sneaker of the year for me since I saw the pictures, bro. And you know me, I do the OGs. I got the fire reds. That's a happy drop I got as well. I was happy for that because I've been waiting for that since 80 bloody Ross Clark, whatever, 7 or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, like literally, this. When it comes to quality, you like, I'll be real, like the QC on this is crazy, bro. Yeah? Crazy. And I'm not one for the hype and collab business. I don't do that. I'm an OG guy. I do this, you know what I mean? I've had OG Air Maxes and that from 90s. We do that. But the quality of this is just ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? And this was my first off-white as well. And I'm a 4-man, so for me to get this in the off-white collab was like, it was a dream for me. You get me, bro? So yeah,
it's different.
Go wrong, man. This one here, and I picked up the 5 as well, so it was like a double whammy for me this year. You get me, bro? But this sneaker air for me, I just can't wait for as Carmichael's been letting the man them know out here, the black cement.
Black cement.
Get me? We've been waiting for the black cement off-white to come next. But yeah, bro, this is me for this year, as in hype. As in normal release, I'm gonna go with the mockers, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Waiting to get my pair, man. It's killing me. I'm impatient with this stuff, and it's just doing my brain in. I've got to wait till after lockdown.
Yeah, I'm going with these, bro.
Yeah,
these.
Hard.
I'm gonna go with these or the biohacks. I'll be honest.
Okay.
The biohacks, different in hand, like they just pop different. You know what I mean? But everybody's comparing this to the Travis for some reason, man. Forget that. Forget
you
it.
Can't put
Forget
them.
it.
You cannot put them next to each other.
People, understand? Travis is Travis. This is a mocker, bro. You know what I mean? This is a whole different. This is a different thing. You can't put the two in the same bracket. Like you look at this sneaker, it is just sick in its own right. You know what I mean? It's got its own. It's got its own. Like people do your research on this. This is sick. In like the materials. Even the QC of this, out of all the J's that have come out, even all from, you know what I'm be saying about the QC, bro. It's ridiculous this year. But these,
I've just seen your story on the neons.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Nike, hey, Nike, we need to get Nike in there. That's what we need to get in there, bro. Yeah? Let's get to it. We need to get Nike in there, bro. Yeah, because these come today. I've been waiting on these for 3 weeks odd, bro, but forget it. Let's go. I know people saying their ones will come out Chris and this and that, but this, we're not talking about 1 or 2 pairs. We're talking about overall the whole year. The year's been a shambles coming out of Nike when it comes to QC.
I agree.
Now, I'll be honest, when it comes to the Dunk SBs, Dunks in general, it's been pretty clean. I'll be honest, and for the price you're paying for Dunks, you couldn't go wrong this year.
Agree.
Jordan Brand has been kind of clean as well. There's been certain trainers that have come out. It's like, yo, what's that? But these, for the anticipation and what we've been waiting for, bro. Like, I don't even know if you can see the QC. Let me try and get you on there. But the QC on this is garbage, bro. You know what I mean? And to go with the tongue as well, like, I don't know what they was doing, rushing.
I don't get that. That's throwing me off that.
Changing things. There's no need to change that, bro. Like,
no. If you're doing an OG, keep it OG.
Bro, but if you know the way they done the Air Max tongue, because the black was a little bit more over. So on the Air Max 95, they do the R and the M, and it's joined. Yeah. There's no need to put the black over to that side, because now you don't see the contrast in the lettering. Yeah, agree. So I don't understand. I don't know whether they wanted to do a change because they wanted to show people it was this year's release, or I don't know, man. But even the side paneling, this had a lot more depth to it going up the side back in the days. These now are like flat panels, and it's just like there's no, man. If you're old school, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I can't. It's hard to explain if you ain't got these in hand.
Hold that back up. Is that side panel flat?
It looks like it's a print, bro. It doesn't even have no, back in the days it used to groove in and out. Yeah. It's like it's just an iron-on press or something, bro. And forget it, man. They need to recraft that joint. That's what they need to do, bro. You know what I mean? They really need to recraft it and bring back them big air bubbles that we love. You know what I mean? Yeah. All of that, bro. But what can we do, man? We could only get on their back and see if they listen to us. You know what I mean?
They won't listen to us.
They just care about their money, bro. And Corona, I call these years Corona kicks, blood. You know what I said? All of these are Corona kicks, bro. They're just rushing them out.
That's it.
They just want to get their money. You know what I mean? I've got a pair of trainers. What was it? I've got a pair of trainers from. I'm not even gonna expose them because it ain't even about that. But they sent me a second-hand pair of trainers, bro, this year, and I was like, I don't know what's going on with these retail stores. But us as the consumers, we need to start snapping some necks, bro, because when, you know what I mean?
Second-hand pair?
No, yeah, bro. Like, I bought the denim Jordan 6s to do a little custom on them.
Yeah.
And they came, bro, like they was one on the street and everything. I put it up in my stories a few months back, man, early in the lockdown. But what can you do, bro? You know what I mean?
That's nuts.
Yeah, man. What's going on though? He's in the
People
building.
are saying you're getting fired up.
I know, bro. Like, you know what? Somebody's passionate, bro. And I've been Nike from long time, bro. And when they start doing this shit and you spend your money, it ain't like you're spending like 80 quid, 60 quid. You're spending nearly £200 on trainers or more, bro. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I think that's the thing with us. I know a lot of us, we all spend a lot of money on this. And we all look forward to something. And to a normal person who just manufactures a shoe, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But when you've been waiting since 89 for them, if they hadn't hit them right, the Fire Red 4s would have been game over. But that's the thing. For us, it means more.
Yeah. But you know what it is as well? They don't care about the consumer in that way. They just care about how many units they shift. Do you get what I mean? So when it comes to QC and stuff, yeah, just send it back, this and that. But they don't understand that it's the passion that you get. Some of these trainers you don't ever get again. Do you get me? So once you've gone in for these raffles now, because it's all stupid, you lose out on how many raffles. You managed to sneak a W on somewhere. You end up getting a shit pair that comes trash QC or whatever. You feel to send it back.
Yeah.
Now, your next pair of that is more likely going to be resale.
See, the thing for me is, right, the way I look at things as well is that the Elephant Dunks had the opportunity to be one of the best this year.
Exactly.
But Nike fucked them.
No,
sorry for my language.
Trash.
Shocking.
I've got them as well, bruv, and I'll be honest with you. I was waiting for that. Like, yeah, that could have been. There was an anticipated train, and it was like, yo, yeah, this could really smash it at the park with these. And I'll be honest, man, that ain't Elephant. That's not Elephant. What's that? That's scratch. That's someone's got a razor blade and etched. That's the etched. That's the etched Dunk SBs, bro.
That's Elephant.
That's Elephant, bro.
That's Elephant.
Do you know what I mean? That's Elephant all day. I don't know what they done that. I don't know, man. Someone scratched that them SBs, bro. I don't know. They're not Elephant, man. But again, COVID kicks, bro. They've just rushed it this year because they've been put back. They've been put back. They've rushed a lot of shit to get them through, and it's just like, yeah, we're the ones that are gonna be the blood.
I know what you mean. Someone's just put in here, £90 shoe, you ain't going to get champagne for beer money. And I do agree on that. But
what's that?
Someone put £90 for a shoe, you're not going to get champagne for beer money. This is
No,
Dom
they
Perignon.
can't talk that because Dunks are cleaning it up. 80 quid, and they've probably got the best QC you're getting ever this year.
This is crystal.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. But you're spending champagne money and getting Heineken trainers. So what are you talking about? Do you get what I mean? I think champagne money and getting Heineken trainers, bro.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I think with Dunks, the way they've done it, and I've always said it, the way they keep their retail under 100 quid, and the quality on most Dunks is next level. You can't knock that.
No, bro. You know, one of the baddest Dunks that come out this year that I like, because I like design and stuff, and I love the community garden, the lemon wash that came out. That was good, man. Like, yeah, when that came out, that apart because that ain't an SB, a lot of people got confused as well buying the size up because it was crazy. But yeah, that came out clean, man. But with Dunks in general this year, they've smashed it out the park, bro.
Non-SB Dunk,
clean.
These are incredible.
Clean, yeah, they feel nice as well, bro. In hand and that, they're soft, they're butter, bro.
Agree. And I would take credit for the lace swap, but it wasn't my idea, it was my other halves. But these are incredible.
Yeah, no, they look clean with the pink, though.
Yeah, when she first said it to me, I was like, you really? You sure? She was like, no, I'll do it. And then it came out and I was like, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And
but
to have to admit to the other half that she was right.
Man, I'm just literally talking Nike because I'm not like some of the like loads of guys have got a variety of sneakers in their collection, and I know QC over like maybe NB, New Balance, Puma, like some people ain't had problems. You get what I'm saying? And if you collect other sneakers, like you've probably had a wicked year. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just talking over here at night. Jordan, nah, man, they need a check, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
you know
I think New Balance this year have done bits.
No, bro, that New Balance that came out, it was like 270 or something like that, bro.
The Amandiors.
Yeah, it's like, yo, they want that. I was thinking, what you want? You're crazy. But when you check the sneaker, it's not a game. You know what I mean? They're coming with real quality, bro. And it's like that. It's like the Dior's as well. Don't get it twisted. We can't even compare the Dior J1s because that's just a whole different category and league. They're like Jay-Z, blood. They're in their own category. Do you get what I'm saying,
you cannot compare the Dior to anything.
The colorway is basic. I'm not gonna even complain like that. The color, I'm not even going crazy about the colorway, but just what the trainer is, how much it costs, the materials it is. When you really got it in hand and check the details, I guess you really know this is 1,800 quid. Do you get what I mean? It's different. You just put it in a different bracket, bro. But I'll be honest, man. Jordan Brands killed it this year. Off-White's killed it this year with them drops, bro. And I'll be honest, that my sneaker of the year has been the same since it came out, and I just can't wait for that black cement one to come out, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I won't get a pair, but I'm looking forward to them.
Yeah, man. You get me? Yeah,
right,
sorry
bro.
for getting fired up, you guys, man. But you know what time it is, bro.
Bro, you're fine. You do you.
We got a snap from Next out here, man. We can't be getting ripped off out here. We're paying £200 trainers and all that 170s, 160s. You know what I mean? We want to get our money's worth, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Michael Graham just said it. Next year's going to be mad. It is going to be mad.
No, bro.
And I've accepted all raffle entries on the Georgetown Freeze. I'm just putting that out there now. No one wants them. I'm taking your entries on them.
There's a few next year, bro. There's a few next year, man. It's going to get crazy, man. I'll be honest with you. Like this year, you know what? First and foremost, I just hope everybody gets through these hard times good, man. You know what I mean? And I hope everybody's gonna be able to cop what they want to cop. And so, but don't get gassed up by this sneaker thing, man. Just live your lives, man, and make sure everything's secure first, because this year has been crazy. Next year, we don't even know what's planned for us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So let's secure our shit, man, and don't get gassed up by thinking you need everything. You want every color.
Don't need everything.
Forget all of that, man. You know what I mean? We go with the flow, make sure everything's proper, make sure you're safe and that. Make sure you got food on your table, you know what I mean? Like, forget all of this hype and that, because I'll be real.
Facts.
It's an investment thing as well, you get me? We got sneakers and that. If it ever gets to certain things, we got things there to say, yeah, this, that, whatever. But really and truly, man, what's happening in the next couple of years, what's happened this year, it's been a big slap in the face for a lot of people, you know what I mean? So let's forget the hype. Let's forget the jumping on each other, what you got, this or that, rare. And let's just go for what we really want, man. Like, everybody, we spoke about it earlier already. Like, we're going to get on it. Once 2021 drops and we come and we're going to do this podcast thing and we're going to talk some topics, man, because a lot of people's got lost in this game now, you know what I mean? Definitely. And we've got a whole new tier of sneakerhead that are only out for the hype, Champions League trainers. And, like, we just need to just relax. We need to come back to earth. We need to just, you know, we never ever wanted everything. We never needed every Jordan one. We never needed every this, that. Like, let's just focus on what's real, man. And let's start focusing and just being good again. You know what I mean? And start treating each other proper. It ain't no show off thing. That's why we, like, bro, we got sneakers, but we don't do that. Like, we ain't here to show off. We just do what we do, get what you really want and not what a next person wants. And don't follow fashion or hype trends, this and that. Just be in your lane, man. Take what you want, get what you want. You know what I mean?
Preach.
Right, we're here, bro.
This guy, I swear to God, this guy. Nothing but love, bro.
No, man, I know it's been long awaited, man. I meant to come on from long time, but you know what time it is. Family things, man. We're going to do it 2021. And people stay locked, man. We're going to, you know what I mean? We're here. We're here, man.
That's it. Appreciate you coming on, bro.
No, pick up, man. And you, man. You, man, keep doing the thing, because don't watch anything. Hey, everybody's watching you, lot. You get me? And it's
we're trying.
From the beginning of lockdown, it's just grown gradually. And
that's it.
You get me? People's getting locked in. And we just keep it moving, man. We've got enough things to show. And bro, keep up the work, man. All of you, man, over there. Everyone. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, dude.
No,
Have a safe evening, yeah?
Yeah, man. Roll safe. Everybody, peace out.
That guy, I've got nothing but time for that guy, I swear to God. Right, we've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. So if anybody else wants to come on and have their say before I end this, now's the time. But everything that Fresh has just said, you don't need every pair. Put your priorities right. Don't get into debt for this stuff. I swear to God, it's so easily done. You don't need every pair. You really don't. I don't have one pair of Unions. I didn't buy the Off-White 4s. Don't need to do it. Buy what you like, not what everybody else likes. I could not have said it any better. Right. Has anybody else got anything to say? Carmichael Graham, you are 1,000,000% right. 1,000,000% right. He is a top guy. Right. Does anybody else want to come on and have their say? I don't think we are. The lemonade pack. Yeah, that's a slept on pack this year, the lemonades. They were well waited for. Admittedly, they dropped the ball with the limeades, but the other two are hard. Carmichael Graham, are you back from Tesco's yet? Because I want to get your opinion on things. Or are you still in Tesco's? What's he saying? Can we talk about QC just quickly while we're waiting and see if he can get on? This pair's from 2015. These are in, well, I don't think they might have actually released in 16. But I think they were made in 15. No, 15. QC on these are nuts. You're in the bath. Jesus. This is when they gave a fuck. These are impressive. These are you can't really see it, but the midsole even glitter. No, you can't see it. But yeah, have we got any more requests? No. Right, so that's where we're going to wrap it up. I think everyone's had a fair say. I think you can't look past the Jordan 4 Off-White. I think you can't look past the Fire Reds. They have to get a good shout. The Fragments, the Unions, the Strange Loves, the Chunky Dunkies, the Travis. No one even mentioned the Travis Dunk. Yeah, it's been a mad year for releases, and next year is going to be just as mad. So I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I hope you all enjoy your party for 1 or 2 New Year's Eve. Stay safe, and we'll catch up with you soon. Remember to go subscribe to the YouTube channel, the podcast. Remember, if you need any dropping stuff, if you need anything to clean your stuff with, go on our site and use our show crep, and you get some money off. It's good gear, to be honest. It is good gear. So yeah, shouts out to all the sponsors. Shouts out to people, everyone who watches us every week, gets involved. Happy Christmas from all of us. I know that's been said. Happy New Year, and we'll catch you soon. Take care, people.